Attitude Era superstar?
Yeah!
If you don't know these people, you need to say it. We can stop, and you can become at least mildly acquainted with something
Cool. Yeah.
Yep.
Just
Do a little adjustments.
shit. Damn it.
Shitty.
Shit. Shut your fucking mouth. How's that sound?
Shitty shit.
Are we gonna start the fucking next episode, or are we just gonna sit here?
That may be the best one yet.
That actually, that was definitely the best one.
Well played.
And we're live.
Improvements, and we're live.
Live.
Playing the guitar live. Brett, the shit man fart.
Just about bearable for me. It was okay, but he couldn't cut a promo for shit.
That is really fucking
He couldn't
true.
cut a promo for shit.
No, honestly, we're probably gonna be putting a lot of people lower than that.
That's
Alright,
fair.
I can go
Can we
with
go
alright.
alright? Can we
Alright,
go?
yeah,
I can go
because,
alright.
yeah.
he knew how to tell a story in the
He
ring,
did.
right?
That
He
is
did.
true.
But even then, his moveset wasn't super impressive, other than the sharpshooter.
Goldberg.
I always thought he was just bearable, me personally.
top of just about bearable.
Yeah.
His lovely wife Terry. She was so nice to me. You know, stablemates.
I feel like
Yeah,
she's an alright though.
Okay. Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Bearable.
Didn't watch too much of him.
Yeah, I would give him alright at most. Between alright and just
Yeah.
about bearable.
Right.
No complaints.
Godfather's S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the nicest dudes I ever met too. Shane
Shane.
McMahon.
Yeah.
This era was not the worst. All right, you want to watch a couple?
I have
Are you
a
familiar
fucking-
with this?
Hey, Tim, Jiminy.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. No,
That's
fuck
not-
all the way off,
That's
you
in
fucking
2017.
old bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking the thumbnails from 03.
I'll give him an alright.
Yeah, here, let's fucking thumb through this.
Don't pre-sell my shit.
Yeah, this Shane McMahon match rules. We'll go with just
we
about
just-
bearable.
That's
Yeah.
bearable, yeah.
I would still put him in the jizzling and some shits.
Yeah, although
He's
those
just
punches
bad.
just really got me.
The dude's
Yeah.
never had good punches.
No,
All
that's
right,
pretty good.
the Dudley Boys.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Lovely.
The Rock.
Besides his punches, the best.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Low the best.
Yeah, not
Besides his punches, the best.
legit. I think fucking the Godfather's string of characters in that era was better than he did more with less.
Right.
Yeah, he did.
Stephanie McMahon,
All right.
Yeah, I give her an alright.
the rather large Bossman.
I don't think I watched too much from that era.
All right.
Yeah, I can
Not
agree
bad.
with that. He ate a dog,
He was consistent.
or he made Al Snow eat a dog.
Hey,
Did
what?
make he
Yeah.
made they did a gimmick where Al Snow's dog Pepper was kidnapped or pup napped, I guess, by Big Boss Man, and then he cut him up and fed it to him out in a hotel room.
Oh,
Yeah, it was kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
All right.
they watched South Park?
No,
Definitely
I think
not.
actually South Park might have stole it from that.
Yeah.
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 He stole Big Show's dad's casket at the funeral.
He comes through in like the Blues Brothers car with a fucking giant speaker on top. Like
That was Boss Man that did
that was Boss Man.
How many views does this have? 316,000. I bet 300,000 of those are Christian Cage.
Fuck.
He turned a dumpster over him, and they threw a smoke bomb in the trainer's
Yeah,
room
like what
and
the
locked
fuck?
door.
That's like a
Michael Cole
felony.
and the cameraman made it out, but then they shut the door.
That's a felony. Noxious fumes. Why do they have a mask that shoots noxious fumes? Why do those things
That
ever
was a
get
terrible
connected?
edit. They should never be like
Oh,
noxious
that.
fumes. Like,
He writes poetry.
Yeah, it's a limerick, ladies and gentlemen.
It's for kids.
At the Big Show father's funeral.
Where we just happened to send a full camera crew.
Brother out here looking like Steven Seagal.
Where do you get a giant
Right.
fucking speaker car?
I didn't think
Dude,
those
that's a Blues
actually
Brothers
existed.
car, yeah.
I didn't think those actually existed.
that's the thing. Oh no, it gets worse.
You couldn't have just went to the door?
And let's ride the casket.
Roll through, buddy. Roll through, buddy. All right.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, alright.
Definitely better than Shane McMahon. Ken Shamrock, I am a huge fan of everything except for his CTE.
I'd say lovely.
He was one of the few and one of the first to transition properly from MMA. Mankind
Goes
is
to the top.
Yeah.
definitely the best. Prince Albert Nakan,
Oh, Thanos chin?
not as good as Gold Dust. Kane is S tier for me,
Kane
even
O'Mac.
though Glenn Jacobs is a piece of shit.
Yeah,
This is the one that had
characters
Luke
and the
Gallows in
specific
it for all
genre.
intents and purposes. Edge, Honest Abe can see clearly.
I would say alright, but I personally like Edge more than Bret Hart.
Yeah, I like Edge more than Bret Hart. Yeah, Jeff Harvey.
I give him
I'd put
levels.
him above the Dudleys. Maybe not because it's both of them. If it was either one.
Yeah, no, honestly,
That's
I
a
would
fair
say both
point.
Dudleys is better than a single Jeff Hardy. China fucking S tier.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would put her above The Rock.
I think that's perfect.
I think we should watch a match first before that.
The match doesn't matter. The legend is enough.
That's fair.
How many awesome matches did Kane have?
A lot.
No, like actually like genuinely good matches.
Oh,
like where
like-
he did good moves
Yeah, like
and
where,
they all looked really
where
good.
he actually worked.
China is definitely...
That's OG Rhea Ripley right there.
I legitimately don't think that women's wrestling would be where it is if it wasn't for her. And a lot of my friends make a good amount of money being actually good at wrestling now. So like,
Not because of fucking China.
no, but it was her that started the like let me actually fight you and not just look at my boobies. That was kind of that era, is when that era ended. That was the first person that really was like, kind of fuck
that ceiling.
And she does Playboy.
Exactly. And
She did
how
Playboy?
many?
Yeah.
Wait, do you remember how many dudes used to shit all over her because she was so jacked?
Yeah.
And then she does Playboy, and it fucking
That was, like, the
blows off
best-selling
the
copy.
stands. Like everything, single thing that everybody said she couldn't do, actually did. How many other women's intercontinental champions have there been? When you look at the actual breakdown, at that point, Jim Neidhart had way fucking better matches than Ken Shamrock ever did.
We went longer too.
Yeah, exactly. If we're like, we have to take a lot of things into account here. That's where I would go. But I'll take the argument.
I'm comfortable anywhere in the top tier.
I'd personally put The Rock over China.
You want to put China at the end S tier because you said you put Kane over The Rock?
I would put Kane over the Rock.
Okay, all right.
that's
Then
fair.
there we go. We'll call that the order of S tier. Goddamn, women can't be the top of anything.
Goddamn right now.
Legion of Doom.
The only work that I've seen of theirs was late work of theirs. I didn't enjoy it.
It was a
I'd say
lot of
alright.
that. It was that they wrote a lot of '80s good faith into an Attitude Era career. I would definitely put them at all right. Better than Big Boss Man. Not as good as Bret Hart.
Not David Parrish.
Oh fuck Val Venus.
Yeah.
Val Venus was the drizzlingest of shits, and Sean Morley can suck my fucking dick.
Yeah.
Same with Vince. He was never good. Your daughter is the best out of your. If Linda's on here, she's going behind fucking Steph. Fucking
the
Farouk
APA.
and Bradshaw.
APA, that's lovely for
Lovely.
me.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I would put that right behind a Jeff Hardy, I think.
So I put him right next to the Dudleys.
I agree. I agree. I think, again, because they are
Yeah,
they're
it
a
is,
team,
you're right, the
as a
pair.
unit,
The
they
pair.
were fantastic.
Gangrel. I was an enormous Gangrel fan, but I don't necessarily think the in-ring work was the best in retrospect.
I'd give it an alright. He
think,
was better than Boss Man.
I
I
can
think
agree with that.
LOD had better in-ring work, but Gangrel had the better character. But
Yeah.
then again, spiky fucking football pads. Taker, honestly, this era was fucking S tier.
Yeah.
It's-
Of course,
I,
yeah.
I would
I,
put that.
I think he's the
Yeah,
top.
I would put him above Boss Man, at least.
Who's that?
Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog.
I would personally put him right behind Bret Hart.
Look, there's Savvy Boy Smiths in the chat. Yeah, same with the PlayStation memory card for a head.
I'd put him right behind Bret Hart.
I can get down with that. They worked very well together.
I really liked his work when they were doing the whole fucking Hart
Yeah.
Foundation shit. And
Oh yeah.
Sean is S tier.
Sean is
Sean
definitely
Sean's
S tier. I would
absolute
put
S tier,
him. I would
right.
put him
Yep.
behind Mankind. Who the fuck is that? Oh, they got like a fairly recent photo of Billy Gunn, I guess.
Okay, I was like, is that a
Oh,
recent
yeah.
Billy Gunn?
Okay.
I would put him above a Ken Shamrock. His mic work was great. His
Yeah.
in-ring work was better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right
That's
next to
perfect.
Jeff Hardy, I can see that.
Is that S.A. Rios?
That is S.A. Rios.
I got those nips. He was better than Boss Man.
Yeah.
He was one of the first guys I remember in WWE doing any kind of lucha shit. Can we say that Ahmed Johnson is the
Drizzling.
drizzlingest of shits?
It was
Drizzle.
pretty
I
awful.
don't
Yes,
remember
I
him.
would.
Not
I
as
would-
bad as Vince.
No, but I would definitely take Shane over him.
He could be the top of that because they're all pieces of shit as people, and
That's true.
Johnson's not. At least as far as I know. Jerry, let me sexualize every woman in the fucking room. Lawler, you're the
Yeah,
fucking
you
worst.
kind of need to fuck off.
I don't care how legendary your career was and how much of your last match my company filmed. Tell me when I'm telling lies. Tell me one person on this list that has had a higher ranked career than fucking Big Bubba. Name one. Do it. And don't you dare say S.A. Rios. Test. This is
Oh.
a test. Can we put him with Albert just because Test and Albert was funny? He was
I would
definitely
take
better.
Test over Neidhart.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I can deal with that. I can deal
No,
with that.
test
Test
over.
over.
Oh, that's what I said. Hardcore Holly, not Sparkplug nor Sparky Thurman.
Damn it! If it was Sparky Thurman, he was going
Yeah.
over the Taker.
Thurman, Sparky, Plug. Hardcore Robert Holly.
Between Test and Neidhart for me.
I didn't see too much of
I'm,
this.
I have seen a bunch of his shit and don't remember any of it.
Oh, Father's Dead?
Yeah, should we just watch the Big Show clip again? I thought he was fantastic.
I
remember it being
I
good,
always
yeah.
thought he worked really hard, yeah.
I would literally put him right with Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At which point, now that they're together, I feel like we need to move them up.
I would move him up.
Yeah, I think we can move both of them up.
I would put him,
I'd put him in
above
between,
Billy
yeah,
Gunn.
like
Yeah.
right there.
Deborah McMichaels always thought she was the drizzlingest of shits behind Ahmed Johnson. Owen Hart, fucking.
tier.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's. Yep.
If let's put it this way, if those two belts were switched, those two pictures would be switched.
Yeah. That's the truth.
D'Lo Brown, I was always a fucking huge
I always
fan
loved
of.
great.
D'Lo.
D'Lo's
Yeah,
great.
dude, motherfucking. and shit. Like, oh, dude, I fucking love it. I would put him at the top of Lovely, to be personally honest.
Yeah,
I can agree
that's
with that.
great.
Hurt my fucking neck doing that. God damn, how did he do that every week?
X-Pac?
I would put X-Pac in the British Bulldogish area.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think that's. I would put him right above Legion of Doom.
Yeah, I can get with
I
that.
like the British Bulldog just a little bit more than X-Pac.
I can definitely get behind that. And I think X-Pac heat was vastly overstated.
I think that's Mean Street
Mean
Posse.
Street Posse. I would put them in the drizzlingest. Better than Ahmed Johnson. Paul Bearer.
S tier.
S tier. Put him right.
In between Mankind,
Yeah,
I
he
was
just-
just gonna
yeah,
say that.
right where he
That's
fucking
perfect.
belongs.
That's the manager of managers right there.
Vader, I would definitely put in a lovely
Yeah, I
area.
agree.
Yeah.
I don't think he was as good as the classic tag teams.
No.
Prime Jericho? I
Prime
think that's S tier.
Jericho, S tier.
Yeah,
I would
like,
put him.
Prime
I would put him
Jericho's-
behind fucking.
Yeah, that's-
I think he picked up right where Owen left off in terms of being the snarky kind of asshole guy
Right.
that you couldn't help but just be like, God, I fucking love you. We already said
know
where
where
he's
that's
going.
Yeah.
Fills that out nicely.
Lita, I would say is she's not better than Bret Hart. I would put her.
I'd put her right behind
I'd
Bret.
put her behind Bret or like in this. No, I think she's better than Bulldog.
Yeah.
I think in terms of her actual in-ring ability and what she did for the industry, this is you're gonna
Unranked.
stay. You're just gonna stay
He'll
there.
just stay unranked. That's
Purgatory,
okay.
motherfucker. Pillman,
I would give him a lovely.
I would say, yeah,
I'd
high
put him.
lovely.
I'd put him right above Vader.
Jacqueline, huge fan. I
Yeah.
would honestly put her
One
around.
of my favorites, yeah.
I would put her right below China. I think her in-ring work was fucking amazing.
Tori.
I never actually don't remember that.
She did more selling than anything else. Didn't really wrestle too much.
Well, it's Paul White. He's not better than Bret Hart.
He's not better than Bret Hart. Better than Lita though.
I think Lita did more for the industry though.
Put him right behind Lita.
Al Snow. I think this era of Al Snow was probably
Is that the head era?
Yeah.
No.
I think it's better than. I would put it here.
Yeah, I was
between
gonna say, I think it's
S.A.
right
and
behind
Gangrel.
Gangrel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dean Malenko.
Dean Malenko's a lovely for
I was
me.
gonna say-
Hey Mason
I
Miles,
would
if you're
sit
listening
him-
to this, he's still not boring and it's okay.
I would put him in front of Shamrock.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, he was about as good on the mic, but his in-ring work was
Fucking
was
worlds
definitely
above. Big Daddy V Viscera. I was never a fan, but I get where the necessity of a dude like that was. Definitely better than Stephanie, but I don't think he was better than Terry.
Yeah, no, I agree.
S.
Yeah,
S
good
tier.
question there.
I'm gonna put him right next to Owen. Linda?
right behind Steph.
Kirk Angel? Right
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
with Jericho. Yeah, some of these are like really, really fucking easy apparently. Mark Henry I would put at a high lovely.
I would put Mark Henry probably just behind.
I think you'd be
Behind
just
D'Lo.
behind Christian. You think
See, I feel like he's right next to Vader.
I wasn't.
You think he's better or worse than
wait,
Brian Pillman Jr.?
I got two words that are gonna put him
Oh,
right
he's
above
definitely
D'Lo
worse.
Brown. Sexual
Sexual
chocolate.
chocolate.
Like that was honestly one of the most well acted gimmicks of that time. When somebody handed that man a literal shovel of dog shit and a spoon,
And he got it
went.
over.
Does the check clear? Respect to that, and it was funny as shit. Triple H. I do not think that he is necessarily better than Kurt Angle, though.
I would say he's better than Jericho.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think you'd be in between Guerrero and Jericho.
Yeah.
Okay, I can accept that.
Again, if we'll consider what he's done for the business.
Respect to that. Hat Marty, definitely not as good as Jeff. Love you, Matt, but
No,
Honestly, I don't think he's
okay.
as good as Christian or Edge.
this era though.
No, that era was
Okay,
really
yeah,
good.
that was a good-
Before
Yeah,
it got
before
too
both of his
weird.
fucking hips and knees
Yeah.
exploded into
That's-
oblivion. I was always a huge Steve Blackman fan. I don't know about you guys.
I enjoy Steve Blackman. Not
I don't know
better
too
than
much
Bret
about
Hart.
No, definitely not better than Bret Hart. Fuck no. I'd put him fucking behind Al Snow. What do you?
I can see that.
Yeah.
Behind, yeah.
Okay.
Fucking
Well, see, I don't feel like
let's
he was he
reunite
better than
head cheese.
Rios?
I think so. I think his shoot martial arts gimmick kind of played into the reality of fucking bringing in Ken Shamrock at the time and
right.
fucking doing all the UFC type shit. Fucking Dan Severn was around. He fucking did the Kalima sticks with the fucking type shit like
What was that?
Kalima sticks.
Oh, okay. No, the other bit.
Dan Severn.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, and it was a Screama sticks. Sorry.
Were those the ones that glowed in the dark?
Those are the ones that.
Oh, okay.
Fucking woo.
The two sticks with the other stick that you spin the stick with the sticks and like.
Yeah, they're all rubber. They're like rubber coated sticks.
It's basically
And then
stick
there's
shot,
one
yeah.
that's longer, but it has a little tassely doos on the end, and you
Oh,
fucking
okay,
and then you
yeah, I
get
know
the
what you're talking
fucking
about.
spinny do and whip it up in
There's
the
like
air. and
3
shit.
things you can do with it. Once you figure it out, you never touch them again.
Yeah, yeah. Or you accidentally hit your brother in the face and get it taken away. That's Gerald Briscoe and Pat Patterson.
I thought they did their job very well.
I would put them at the bottom of Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perry Saturn. I would honestly put him. He's definitely better than Viscera.
He was on that episode of ECW.
Yeah, definitely better than
Yeah,
Viscera.
I think
He
he's
was?
honestly
Yeah.
better than S.A. Rios.
He was on the episode of ECW we watched,
Yeah.
wasn't he? Yeah.
But I was also halfway asleep.
He has
Yeah,
hair.
So let's
at
put
the
him
time,
right
too.
behind Steve Blackman there.
I'm cool with that, yeah.
Alright, who we got here?
Fuck with some Crash.
Yo, Crash Holly, I would put it definitely better than Bob Holly. He had a better. I think he played his gimmick better.
I would take Crash for a test, honestly.
Oh, dude, absolutely. I would almost put Crash Holly up here. Like for gimmick alone, I would put him
Right.
here.
I'm cool with that.
I don't know too much about him, so I'm happy to
All
watch
right.
this.
He was a guy who he pioneered gimmicks similar to our friend Andrew. He weighed 450 pounds.
Oh shit. Okay.
He did not weigh 450 pounds.
Well, yeah.
This era of Jim Ross.
Fucking
S tier.
Oh, yeah,
that's
that's S tier.
absolute S tier. I don't know how to rank him
Yeah,
just because
that's
he's
hard
not
to
a
rank.
worker.
I'd put him between Paul Bear and Taker.
Yeah, that
think
might
that's
be
the
right
whole
to
shebang.
censor. I thought they were all right. That theme song makes them fucking.
Oh my god.
Oh, hold on. Let me play their theme song for you.
Alright. Imagine this playing in an arena full of 67,000 people.
Is it worse than Damage
Yeah,
Control?
no,
It's
it's
pretty
worse
bad.
than Takeshita.
No, there's nothing worse than Takeshita.
No, wait for it.
This sounds like that Terminator game that's in the arcade where you got the stupid guns that connect to the joint. You got
Yeah,
This is awful.
Literally, this played in front of 67,925 people.
Is that the
That's
whole
why
thing?
I
Why would you
That's
fucking do
it?
that? Why would you fucking do that?
Nah, that's worse
get
than
heat,
Takeshita.
I guess they wanted heat.
Get them the fuck out of there.
Ahmed Johnson was better than that, I think. Putting on
I'll
Ahmed
give him
Johnson's
the-
theme, it was pretty cool. It was like,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
it was Pepper.
Oh shit, it is.
And now the song that it was ripping off.
Oh wow.
Actually, if you take Kevin Nash's Diesel music and Big Show's original theme and put them together, exact same beat. Rikishi!
I very much enjoyed Rikishi.
I would put him.
I put him in a
I'm-
high A
yeah.
somewhere, or
Yeah.
high lovely.
Yeah.
I would put him here.
Yeah, I was
honestly.
gonna say,
get
right.
that, yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Do you put them next to him, though?
No.
Yeah.
No, they were
See?
not as good.
Yeah, they
No,
weren't. as
I
good.
agree.
No,
They
they,
were-
were kinda.
They were just about bearable. Rikishi, if they didn't have Rikishi, they would
You
have
know
been
what? If
gone.
they didn't sell so well, I would call them the drizzlingest of shit. But they sold like motherfuckers.
I would
for everyone.
between Albert and Tori.
Yeah, put them somewhere unbearable.
Honestly, I would put them here. They could work when needed. Fucking Trish. I would put her in a fucking... She could fucking work, but she wasn't as good as Jackie.
Yeah, I think
She's
that's-
still ready. She's still working, and it's not the drizzlingest of shits. Yo, Finkel is S tier.
Hands
Yeah.
down. Right there. I would put him behind Paul Bear. Ty!
Kai and Tai, I
don't
was
know.
put him right here.
I was
Honestly,
just gonna say, yeah, right there.
I think this is the dong dong ding dong ding. Yeah. And if I remember correctly, Funaki is actually still one of the Japanese commentators. And fucking Takemichi Noku. Again, somebody who's still wrestling today and putting on fucking good matches.
Yeah,
S
Stone
tier.
Cold is
Stone
on
Cold.
S.
He was the king of the fucking Attitude Era. All right, let's
think
go
that
through
does
the
it.
let's go through the S tier or the best tier. You got
Yeah.
Stone Cold Stove Austin,
Yeah,
the Underwear Taker,
yeah,
JR,
yeah,
Paul Bearer,
yeah,
Howard Finkel,
yeah,
fucking Mankind,
yeah,
Shawn Michaels,
Yeah.
yeah,
Owen Hart,
yeah,
Eddie Guerrero,
Yeah.
yeah.
Triple H,
I didn't want to spit actual water.
Chris Jericho,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kurt Angle,
Yes.
Yeah.
The Godfather.
Holy
yeah.
Hold on, can we just pause this? We gotta fucking roll up a fatty for this pimp daddy. All right, The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Daddy canceled.
Yeah.
China.
Yeah.
Jackie.
Yeah.
And Trish. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, same reason as Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A wrestler.
Oh, he is the Chick-fil-A of
It's the same
wrestlers.
colors.
Holy
It's
shit.
the same colors.
Holy fucking
wow,
shit,
this
Glenn
is-
Jacobs is the fucking Chick-fil-A of wrestlers.
God.
Alright, and leading off our other tiers, we have Mark Henry at the top of Lovely, Lovely, Lovely. Brett the Shipman Fart at the top of All Right. Testicles at the top of Just About Bearable. And leading the drizzlingest of shits is the Spirit Squad. Ending the drizzlingest of shits. Coming in at the worst person of the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
Friend of the show, Jerry King Lawler. Fucking throw us to the thing, bitch. Yeah, do the end of the
You
stream
gotta end it.
thing.
It's not gonna make sense if we don't. You want me to hit it?
You need to hit the right one. I can already tell it's on the other fucking son of a
He
bitch.
didn't hit
It's
the right one.
that one.
Oh. You fucking son of a bitch.
Wonderful.